What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another Doom War Chapter 4 video guide for you all. In today's video, I want to showcase you guys the teams I'm using for these nodes and as well why I believe they would be the best team. So as you can see here, with these next three nodes being 4-4 to 4-6, it actually only allows us the opportunity to use hero mutant characters. So that being said, an obvious team really does come to mind, and why I would recommend it is going to be the astonishing X-Men here. And main reason is because they're all actually quite accessible in the game now. The obvious exception would be Jubilee, as she is a legendary character that needs to be unlocked, but these characters are actually the only feasible team right now in the Doom 2.0 raids, which is the end game raids right now, really building towards the gear materials in preparation of Dark Dimension 5. That being said, I want to quickly show you guys the upgrades for each of these characters, as they are still a little under leveled. Only exception is obviously here Jubilee, as I previously used her in the Dark Dimension 4 playthrough. So that being said, you guys, let's dive right in. As you can see, Jubilee, I do actually have almost all of her abilities T4'd. Her special I still need to do as well, just due to the fact that I'm trying to save up materials and be smart with my investing. I'm not actually in the mutants nodes right now in the Doom 2, but you bet I'm going to be pushing her up to the maximal here. But definitely her entire kit can be T4'd, and if you already have her built up, it would be recommended. Next, it is Bishop, and he provides a lot of value because he's going to be providing those buffs to Jubilee, but as well, he's got some great damage and offensive output. As you can see with Bishop, his passive is the only thing T4'd right now. Next, we got Iceman providing support, especially reducing the damage done from the enemy, and as well as having a handy stun when they are slowed. No T4 upgrades on him so far. Next, we got Beast providing heal and sustainability, and as well, he can generate energy and a boatload of buffs for our team. And as you can see with him, even with no T4s, you're going to see that he's quite effective regardless. And last but not least, it is Kitty Pryde here. Again, no T4s on her abilities, but she's really useful in the sense that she can grant the evade, she's got the offense down, and she can also add disruption when needed. So that is the 5 characters I'm planning to show you guys here for the videos. That being said, let's dive right into the gameplay. Starting off here, you guys can see exact same placement as my previous video, where I have Jubilee on the far corner, opposite side from Bishop, as he will be tanking damage. But Jubilee being the strongest in our team, she's going to be doing a lot of damage here and providing a lot of buffs for our team, especially when we're able to take down the enemies. So with this node, to actually win, you actually have to defeat all of the enemy operators, but keep in mind too, this doesn't mean we can't finish the whole node. It actually turns out that you still need to complete the node by defeating all the enemies. So we're going to start off by applying damage to the right side there of that operator. Next, applying Iceman's ultimate there, just applying that slow, and we're just going to actually use the offense down, because with them having 3 Hulks, you know, that's where it could be a little dangerous if we're not careful. So I do actually opt to stun right away just to finish off the operator, trying to blitz through this round. And the nice thing about this node is, once again, we actually have the combined efforts of another Dr. Doom. So I actually opted to use a special there just to deal as much damage as possible. And keep in mind, the beautiful thing about the synergy with the X-Men is that if we're able to take down enemies, we get more turn meter as a result, thanks mainly to Jubilee and being able to provide that benefit to her fellow astonishing X-Men. That's the first wave right there as a wrap. Finishing off in this last Hulk. Next, you're going to see we're going to get another cluster of aim mixed with a Mantis there, Black Widow, another Hulk, and then She-Hulk. So finish off right there. Very quick. These guys aren't that bad, actually, to be honest. Especially, you know, we have a powerful Jubilee, but it's really the synergy of the X-Men that are getting a lot of benefits from having Jubilee on her side. So I definitely think you guys can still do it without Jubilee, but the synergy is very important. And if you have even a variation of the X Factor, that's definitely a great substitute as well. But I think the X-Men are definitely going to have the easiest time going through these nodes if you wanted a full team meta, just because we always want to take advantage of those team synergies. She-Hulk and Hulk are now the remaining 2 members here, with 8 out of 20 enemies left. And you can see here during this time, the rest of the wave actually does spawn, and we go ahead again and stunning and finishing off the operator. Not really any key stuns here, that's why I'm just going ahead and doing as much damage as I can. And as well, just a reminder, you guys, it looks easy right now, but you may or may not need more tries, just because of the fact that my Jubilee is quite built up. So if you have a lower Jubilee and around the same combat power with the rest of the team, just keep that in mind, just because you know, the power level always makes a difference. But the nice thing is just having that Dr. Doom as a quarterback for us, just in case we need him. You know, we didn't even use his ultimate yet, and he's just there if we need him, which is really nice. And fortunately with these nodes, there does actually just seem to be repetitive hulks. Very straightforward. Wow, I must say that the difficulty of this is definitely a lot easier than when Doom Chapter 2 and Doom Chapter 3 came out. So I think if a lot of players naturally already have the Axeman built, they're going to be able to really blitz through these 3 nodes using his team synergy, because you can see overall we're just not having any issues whatsoever. And especially if you have, you know, like I said, the only one that's built up is Jubilee. Everyone else is tier 12. So, I mean, it's just an absolute beautiful synergy for the Axeman here. So, thank you as always, you guys. I hope this video is able to help provide some sort of reference as you're progressing through these nodes. And hopefully if you're using the Axeman as well. Thank you as always, and I'll see you in the next one.